Well, lately, I haven't been working on the Mustang. I'll just put it out there. I've shot some video over the last couple months of me working on it, but I haven't really made any progress. So I'm sort of recommitting myself to this project, and I'm going to start today. I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm just going to work. So this will probably be a pretty, it'll be a time lapse video of me working on it, but I just got to get back in the swing of working on it. And I can make all kinds of excuses, but I'm not going to. So stick around, take a look at this. If you got any questions about what I'm doing, please put them in the comments, and let me get back to work on this thing. I'm gonna look back, but I can't remember if I showed it or not, but I took the trim off the drip rails. And as you can see, it's nice and rusty behind the drip rail. And then I was looking at this because I want to get back over here, and there's a rust hole through. It goes right through there. I could see light through that hole right there. So I got to clean that up. But it's a smaller problem as compared to the larger issue right here. So today I am going to solely concentrate, because I get ADD, on this wheel well. That's my goal for today. Getting this wheel well ready to be installed. And in doing that, I will overlook all this stuff I've already done with the quarter panel. I'm going to see about fitting the exterior wheel well on there, and we'll go from there. But this is the goal for today. All right, so I got the back seat cut out, and I got this on, but it's not going all the way up to the top of the wheel well. So it's fitting good right here, and it seems to be fitting good in here, but it's not going all the way up. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's holding it back. And it looks like I can cut some more of the seat back out as well, because it seems to be pushing it over. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I'll figure something out. But this is where I'm at right now as far as the fitment. Not very good, and I'm going to continue to work on it. But this needs to go up a little bit, which means the back can come around, and I'm pretty much all the way over that way. So let me put you back on time lapse, and we'll go from there. All right, I found the culprit. It looks like the back seat brace is pushing right there and not allowing the wheel well to come all the way over. We got a little room left right here on the frame rail, but I think it's that back rest. I'm gonna have to take that out and cut it down some more. Next step. Yeah, I cut some more off, but I forgot to put the time lapse back on, so I'll set it back up now. But try to cut some more of that back rest, or the back seat rest brace out some more. All right, so I got it pretty tight, but it just must be the curve, because I'm pulling it tight at both ends, but at the top it's just not touching. And I can't see anything that's interfering with it. So I think it might be a different radius or compound radius for that wheel well. So I think I'm going to put some sheet metal screws in it to pull it tight. And like I said, I got it as far over as I can and as tight as I can to the frame rail right there. Cut it out. I'm not going to cut this anymore. So, you know, it's pretty damn tight. It's tight all the way around here in the front and in the back, but right there in the center. So I'm going to try and put a sheet metal screw right up in there, a couple of them, suck it tight so I can start working on the outer, lost my train of thought, the outer wheel well. So there's what I'm going to put right up there, and hopefully I get it sucked up against the piece that I left in there. So here we go. All right, I used sheet metal screws to attach after I got it fitting as tight as I could. And as you can tell, it closed up the gap greatly. You know, I still got work to do. I gotta strip it all down good to get good contacts for the weld. And it looks like I'm gonna have to adjust the bracket for the trunk a little bit since I got it up tight this time. So that means I got to adjust that a little bit. But, oh, it moved on me. Well, dang, I'm going to have to move that in a little bit. That stinks, but it's already tight against there. So, yeah, let me do that, and then we'll go from there. Well, I knocked it loose. I took these last 3 sheet metal screws out, and it doesn't seem to move over even when I put all my weight on it. So I think I might have it in the right place. Might just leave it like that. So I'm gonna put the screws back in and we'll go on. And this is a question, and I'm going to try and put it on Instagram, my Facebook page, and with the YouTube video. But since I kept this, because I didn't want to mess with these welds and keep the geometry all correct, and this is a repop part, if you were doing this, would you, A, cut it out to sit over top, like, you know, leave the fin on and then just cut this out and then be able to spot weld it down along there with my handy dandy spot welder, or which would lay it over the top of this, or would you just cut the fin off and put it underneath? And you could do the same thing, but the whole outer wheel well would stay the same. Mine is, you know, a little bit of pounding here and there just to get it to fit right. But yeah, what would you do? Put a comment on what you think would be the best way to do this. All right, so I just made a couple reels and YouTube shorts trying to figure out how to best put this in. You know, should I cut this and just lay it over top of this, and then I'll be able to spot weld the fins that are remaining all the way along here? Or should I cut the fin off and put it up inside here, and I'm still, you know, and then I can attach it with sheet metal screws and spot weld it to the Mustang Zephyr inner wheel well and the piece of the body that I left on here. So just if you would, put something in the comments on what you would like or how you would do it if it was up to you. All right, so I got this in with screws. It's tight. Now I'm going to try and put this trunk drop in on the driver's side here as well, just to see how it all fits up, see if I can get it to, made up pretty good. And then I think that might be enough for today. And like I said, I'd like to get an answer from everybody on this. So. All right, I have inner and the trunk drop and part of the floor. I think it's pretty good right there. I think I can might have bent this too far down right there, this leg, so I might have to move it back out, but it fits pretty nice. I did that previously, as you can tell. So I have the leg right here. This is pretty dang solid. So I think next weekend I'm gonna have to cut and figure out the best way to mount this outer, and then I'll move over there, and then I'll try and put the whole trunk together, see how it works out before I do any welding, since it's all one giant piece. And I'm gonna have to do something with these quarter panels too, and since I'm a moron and I don't know what I'm doing, I'll have to figure this out, because I sure did it without knowing what I was doing. I think I may end up stripping this down so I can see where the actual joint is to put the fender all in together. So I'll probably have to take these spot welds out right here, along here, and then this should be easy to get to, since I can get to it. And then if I got it exposed, I should be able to see all the way along there. So I think the way I'm going to do it is try to replace the entire fender, or the quarter panel, I mean. And yeah, so I think that's where I'm at. So as I said, I'm going to try and get more regular with these. I just, I wasn't exactly in the best place to be working on this. So I am back. I'm going to try and at least post one video a week. I got some things I got to do that'll be coming up here. I have to change the brakes on the Fusion, mine, because I drive it to work every day. I got to change the transmission fluid and filter on the F-250. I have a front Reese hitch for the front of the truck, so that I can use it as to carry a platform, or to put our bikes on there when we go camping, or put a winch in if I ever do anything with that. So that's another project I got it here, just got to do it. And I think there's some other stuff. I think I got to change the which I already showed you how to do, but I got to change the fuel filter. So anyways, as always, I greatly appreciate you hanging out, watching this. Please give it a like. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please do all that good stuff. And I'll just keep working on these. So thank you and have a great day.